Are you looking for the best point-and-shoot cameras? In this video we will look at some of the best point-and-shoot cameras. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony RX17. The Sony RX17 is the best point-and-shoot we've tested. It's quite pricey for a compact camera, but it uses an excellent 1-inch sensor that captures great image quality for its class, and it's loaded with more features than a Swiss Army knife. The sensor stack design allows for super quick 20 frames per second burst shooting, and despite its pocketable size, the camera has some neat extra features like a pop-up electronic viewfinder and a pop-up flash. Though its zoom lens isn't the sharpest or fastest, it has a fairly wide full-frame equivalent focal length of 24 to 200 mm, giving you a lot of flexibility with framing and allowing you to capture faraway subjects. Add in a fantastic autofocus system, and this is one of the most full-featured point-and-shoots on the market. No wonder it's on its 7th iteration and counting. And if the price is too steep for you, older generations are still available on the used market at a lower cost. Number 2. Ricoh GR3. If image quality is your top priority, consider the Ricoh GR3. It uses a larger APS-C sensor than the Sony RX17, capturing photos with better overall image quality and more dynamic range. Its bigger sensor and fairly fast prime lens make it better suited to low-light situations. Despite that larger sensor, the camera's sleek, minimalist design makes it one of the most portable options on this list, too, so it's a great fit for street and travel photos. That said, the GR3 is aimed more at those seeking a pure photography experience with fewer bells and whistles. Some may find its fixed screen and lack of viewfinder limiting. Its fixed focal length lens is also less suited to casual snapshots than the zoom lens on the Sony. Still, it may help you become a better photographer by forcing you to get more creative with your framing and composition. If you're not a fan of the 28mm full-frame equivalent lens on the GR3, the Ricoh GR3 comes with a 40mm equivalent lens for a more natural field of view, though it's a tad pricier. Number 3. Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II. For those who don't want to spend a small fortune on a point-and-shoot, the Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II offers a good balance of performance and features at a slightly lower price point. Like the Sony RX17, it uses a 1-inch sensor, so image quality is solid, even if it doesn't match up to large sensor compacts like the Ricoh GR3. Its built-in zoom lens has a 24 to 120 mm equivalent focal length, so it's fairly versatile overall. Beyond that, the camera is super portable and, like the RX107, has a pop-up viewfinder for sunny days when the screen is harder to see. Though its subject tracking isn't the most reliable, its autofocus is still generally decent and gets the job done in most situations. Finally, if ergonomics are a priority for you, its small hand grip is one of the most comfortable we've tested among compact cameras. Number 4. Sony ZV1. If you want a compact vlogging camera, look no further than the Sony ZV1. It's small, lightweight, and designed specifically for vloggers, with features you won't find on more photography-oriented point-and-shoots like those above. While the ZV1 doesn't have a viewfinder, it's the only camera on this list with a fully articulated screen, making it easy to monitor yourself while recording. It also comes with a detachable windscreen for its microphone to help cut down on ambient noise. Sony has since released the Sony ZV1 II, with a wider-angle lens ideal for walk-and-talk vlogs. Still, the original ZV1 is one of the best budget point-and-shoot cameras now that its successor is out, and it has some advantages, like optical stabilization. The camera uses Sony's ever-reliable autofocus and even includes specialized modes like Product Showcase, which automatically shifts focus to any object held up in the frame rather than prioritizing your face, which is ideal for product and beauty vloggers. Like most point-and-shoots, battery life could be better, especially if you're recording in 4K, which can cause overheating with longer takes. However, the ZV1 is tough to beat if you need something compact for vlogging or video.